my god! And we are always constantly charging the battery whilst driving like this. So hello people, this is Moscarblog and today I'm reviewing I can't believe I'm saying this, the Ferrari SF90 Spider. The absolute hypercar currently from Ferrari. They call it a supercar, but it has hypercar performance with a 0 to 100 in like 2.5 seconds, a 100-200 in 4.5 seconds, which are absolutely insane numbers. And today I'm reviewing this beautiful one-of-one spec SF90 Spider, and we'll drive it also with you. So stay tuned for the driving part and let's dive right into the review. So people, the amazing color on this one is called Azzurro La Plata, a classic Ferrari color. I think it was around 20,000, 25,000 euros options alone. We've got the 76 painted on the hood here, which was also like 8,000 euros. We've got the Assetto Fiorano package, which gives us this beautiful carbon fiber front lip, the carbon fiber here, and the carbon fiber rims. Yes, you heard that right. Carbon fiber rims. Isn't that just crazy? You have to be super careful with them because I don't even want to know how much they are to replace. Look at this thing from the back here. Look at it from the side. We've got the beautiful Scuderia emblems, the yellow linings here matching perfectly to the brake and to the Scuderia emblems. It's just such an insanely good spec. If you want to follow the owner, it's my friend @Curbweight on Instagram. He's the owner of this car and many other super special cars. And just look at this thing. We've got 780 horsepower from a V8 in the back, a 4-liter twin turbo, known out of the 488 Pista. They bumped it up to 780 horsepower, and we've got 220 horsepower fully electric. And that electric mode is just insane because you can drive 25 kilometers electric alone, and it's constantly recharging itself. When you are giving it full throttle, it's not losing battery, it's gaining battery, which is so crazy. Look at the carbon fiber rim here at the back. Just look at this. Pilot Sport Cup 2 tires, so let's pray to God it won't rain, because then the day is just over. Look at the carbon fiber intake here. The beautiful air intake here, it's just so good looking. Those amazing white seats, but I will get to the interior in a second. Let's first go to the back, talk to you about the back, and then jump inside. Before we do that, check out the key of this car. Doesn't that look crazy? It looks like it's a part of the interior. SF90 Spider down here. And let's close the roof. So I show it to you with the roof closed. Look at this. This is how the car looks with the roof closed. It might be even more beautiful closed for whatever reason. Look at this, a beautiful black roof. It looks like it's not a cabriolet. It looks like a perfect coupe, not like a soft top or something like this. Look at it here from the side. It is such an insane vehicle. Honestly, one of my favorite, if not my favorite car. Hypercar territory. We've got a price of 670,000 euros on this one. And let's now go to the back before we jump inside. So people, from the rear you can see how nice those yellow stripings actually are, because they're also on the rear. Look at this, we've got the 4 lights here, unlike on the XX where we got the light bar, we got 4 lights here on the SF90. And we've got those 2 amazing looking exhausts, honestly, like middle in the diffuser. They're actually crazy if you think about it. And look at the Assetto Fiorano package here. This whole thing here, which looks black, is carbon fiber. The whole spoiler thing here at the back is in carbon fiber. Look at this thing here. It's just so good looking. Here is the V8. The V8 is hiding somewhere down there. They've set it really low. There it is. They've put it really low for better weight distribution. And just look at this. Also, this here is carbon fiber. And we can see actually some technology through here. Look at this. And there's our rear view camera. And an amazing diffuser, of course functional. Everything on a Ferrari is functional. This is not a joke. Look at this here, the air outtake. It just looks so good, this car. Those 2 slatches. It just looks amazing from the rear and from the front. As you can see, we got 2 little caps here. One is for fuel and one is for charging. It's basically really symmetrical. They did a really good job on this one. Unlike the AMG, for example, where it's like here in the back on the GTE Performance, which looks really ugly. They did it super symmetrical on this one. Looking insanely good, this vehicle. Look at it, people. Just look at it here from the side. It is just a monster, a beautiful monster. It's the beauty and the beast, and it's both in one. Let's jump inside and talk you through the interior. So people, let's now check out the interior here. Look at this, everything full leather, carbon fiber, the Assetto Fiorano doorstep here, those amazing carbon fiber bucket seats. Look at this. Let's now jump inside. So people, look at this. On the interior we are greeted by leather and carbon fiber. That is it. Look at this new steering wheel here. Everything is touch. Engine start. Now I turned it off because the ignition was on. Now it is on again. We got the e-drive mode, we got the hybrid mode, we got the performance mode, and we got the qualifying mode, which is basically a race mode. Here we can see both our gauges for the fuel and for the electronic power. And look at this thing, we've got the carbon fiber steering wheel here with the shift lights, of course. The SF90 Spider written here with the Italian flag painted. Optional extra for like 2,000 euros. It is insane. Our climate control with this thing here, we put it into the reverse, the automatic, the manual mode, and the launch control is up here. So you have to press it first before you do it. And it is just out of this world how this thing performs. Just look at that interior, those seats, and you can look out of it. It is so beautiful, this car. So people, I think enough talking. Let's go and take it out for a drive. So people, let's now start driving the Ferrari SF90 Spider. I can't believe I'm saying this, but we're actually doing it. So I've now put it into the e-drive. So we set off in the hybrid mode, in the completely electric mode, not even the hybrid mode. There's also a hybrid mode and there is a race mode. And look at this is completely electric. Sounds like a UFO. And now it has 780 horsepower in this and 220 horses electric. The weight is around 1,670 kilos, which is absolutely nothing. If you would know something about hybrids, you would know this. It's absolutely nothing. And let's now put it into the race so we turn on that beautiful V8. It's so stiff also. We've got the Assetto Fiorano package on this one with the carbon fiber wheels. That's why I'm super careful, but it is so fast. It's got so much torque already. I'm not even giving 10% throttle. It is so stiff on these bad roads here, but listen to this. Whoa, what a sound. You just got to love a Ferrari sound. So people, look at this. The SF90 is a hybrid, which means you can do this here. Ho, ho, ho. Oh my God. What a sound this has. Powerful, oh my God. Oh my God, it is insane. Let's close those windows. So people driving it, it switches so good between electric and normal drive. Look at this, 55, now completely off, and now on again. It is so good at this hybrid stuff, and I can already feel the pull being out of this world, honestly. So much torque low down, I'm not even giving any throttle. Pops and bangs. It is so crazy, this car. Listen to that V8 with the roof down. Pops and bangs, oh my goodness. What a sound, people. It is actually, even though we have the Assetto Fiorano package, quite daily drivable. It's not, of course you're not gonna daily this car, but I mean, if you want to go somewhere 60, 70, 80, maybe 100 kilometers away, it is absolutely doable, because like this, it's completely fine. Those super stiff carbon bucket seats are easy to get in and out of. They are just currently super hard when I'm sitting inside of them, it's actually the opposite, like from the M3 carbon fiber bucket seats. There it is hard to get in and out of, but once you sit in it, it is super decent. Here it's the opposite, it's a little bit stiff, but that's because the whole car is stiff in here. Oh, those Italian V8s are just built different. The power on this one, oh my god! Oh my god, that four-wheel drive seriously grips. That blow off. Oh my goodness, I'm just speechless, honestly. Listen to this. Okay, let's go. Whoa! Oh my god! Oh my god! Let's give it full throttle for the first time. Whoa! Oh! Even uphill! Oh man! This thing is insane. I can't even imagine it on the Autobahn. Oh. So this is the qualifying mode. This is the race mode. This is the most power, the most sound, the most direct response, everything. Oh. People driving a Ferrari convertible, it's just, you just have to feel it yourself, honestly. Especially one with 1,000 horsepower. 1,000. Oh my goodness. Let's give it full throttle here in the first gear again. Let's just stand still. So people, let's give it full throttle from 0 kilometers per hour. Let's go. Oh! 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 Did a four-wheel drive burnout at 100! Oh my gosh! The steering, I can't even get close to the limits of this car. It is just so good in the steering, so light. It is so light, but not too light. Everything, every little movement I make, as you can see, the car moves, but it's still perfect. Oh, and we are always constantly charging the battery whilst driving like this, which is also insane. People, this thing is out of this world, honestly, out of our imagination. With a list price of over 670,000 euros, it's also quite out of budget, out of reach, but nonetheless, I'm enjoying myself right now. So people, let's give it full throttle. Let's give the SF90 with 1,000 horsepower full throttle here. Oh! Whoa! 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 Did you see that? We did a four-wheel drive burnout with this thing, with ESP on and stuff like that. Let's put it maybe in this mode. Then maybe we have more ESP. Let's do another one. Let's do another one. 0 to 100. Let's go. Full throttle. Unbelievable! Unbelievable! Those are hypercar speeds. It's got so much torque low down. Oh my god, this thing is dangerous to drive. Dangerous. If it would be a little bit wet, we would be dead already while it's flooring it. You can drive it normal, of course, but when you are using the power. Let's just try a little launch here. my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! The power! How do you even develop something like this? What is this? This feels so similar to the 918 Spider I drove. This feels so similar. The most unbelievable part is the torque and power from like 4,000. You just put your foot down, no turbo lag at all. This work doesn't exist here because we've got the hybrid system. It is insane. I can't believe what I'm driving right now, honestly. So people, overall, would I say the SF90 is worth it? I think it absolutely is, because this is hypercar levels of driving performance, of fun. Also it looks kind of like a super hypercar thing, and it is worth the money, 100%. It is worth, especially in a spec like this one we have here, this one-of-one unique perfection. It is so amazing. Oh, it's a little bit stiff here, but that, oh my God. See, you can also drive over stuff like this with the SF90. It is not a problem, but it's just a little stiff. It is so insane, this vehicle. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, people. Let's now test the cornering abilities of this car. Take the corner here a little bit faster. Oh my goodness, it is so good. It is so good. It is so unbelievably good. The G-forces I just felt were crazy. Oh, people. And now it's fully charged. It's just told me it's fully charged. Can you even believe that? Like, how? I'm constantly using the electric power and it's still fully charged. This is what I mean with those performance hybrids. When they are very good like this one, you constantly have the power. You don't have to worry about it. Let's give it some throttle here. People, this is a rocket. This is not a car. This is not any kind of Ferrari. This is a rocket ship. Oh my goodness. MashaAllah. Oh, there's a stick. Ah, yes, I dodged it. Haha. I dodged the stick. Okay, let's put it into the hybrid mode now. Let's see what it will decide for itself. I'm also curious about that. Now it switched it off. Isn't that amazing? Just what you can do with this car, the way you can drive it. Look at this, it is completely silent. I can whisper to you now. This is what I love about the Ferrari SF90. You can drive it silent or you can drive it like this here. Oh my God. So people, I hope you enjoyed the review of the Ferrari SF90. If you did, I would be happy if you could give it a like and subscribe. And until then, goodbye.